Tyrone boss Mickey Harte says the tragedies he's encountered in his life helped steel him for the pain of losing the All-Ireland final. And the long-serving Red Hands chief pleaded with supporters who think football is a life-and-death issue to consider what real hurt actually is. Harte's daughter Michaela was murdered while on honeymoon in Mauritius in 2011, and his brothers Paddy and Peter passed away around the same time. All-Ireland final countdown sees Tyrone hit by big match fever. John and Michaela McCarvey on their wedding day. Image, Irish News, PA Wire. The devout Ballygally man was also in charge of Tyrone teams in 1997 and 2004 when players Paul McGurr and Cormac McCannaline died. Harte said, "Football can become a life-and-death issue for people who have never experienced life-and-death issues. I understand that, and they're passionate about the sport and they're heartbroken about this here, and so I would never take away from their sort of sense of hurt or loss. I would perfectly understand it. But I would like them to think outside the box as well and say there's many worse things that you can wake up to on a Monday morning. Just think about that people have to think and wake up to those things that are more permanent, loss or hurt. I'll think about their hurt and loss as football people and fanatics, and I appreciate that, and I empathize with it, but I'd ask them to think about how people wake up to something that can never be the same again, and there's never another chance to get back to where you'd have liked to be. And then they'll begin to understand that while it may be life and death in words, in real terms it's not. There are things that are more important than that." Tyrone manager Mickey Harte reveals his cancer battle. Tyrone's manager Mickey Harte watches on during the game. Image, INPHO. The three-time All-Ireland winning manager also opened up about being diagnosed with bladder cancer in 2015 and the extensive treatment that followed. Harte said, "It was difficult obviously. When you get the news it's not something you want to hear. But I was very, very lucky that I got the best possible treatment in Craigavon the hospital. Mark Haynes was the consultant who dealt with me, and he was very, very good, and the whole staff there were more than helpful. It just shows you the quality of the health service that people often speak about in terms of how under pressure they are, and they are under pressure, but there's still really quality people there who care so much about people. I just felt very well looked after. Thank God things came good again. With prayer and medicine and everything, it's possible, and I'm back and well again." GAA fans offered a free haircut before All-Ireland final. Keep up to date with all the very latest news, what's on, sport and everything else in Belfast and beyond with the Belfast Live app. Only select news that interests you by picking the topics you want to display on the app's homepage. Plus, our enhanced user experience includes live blogs, video, interactive maps and slick picture galleries. Download it now and get involved. Click here to get it from the App Store or here for Google Play.